Do you often find yourself tossing and turning, watching the clock tick by, only to wake up feeling more tired than when you went to bed? Does the promise of a restful night feel like a distant memory, leaving you dragging through your days with less energy, more brain fog, and a general sense that your vibrant years are slipping away? It's a painful reality many of us face as we gracefully age. Sleep becomes elusive, and the toll it takes on our bodies and minds can feel immense. We start to notice little aches feeling bigger, our memory not quite as sharp, and our mood feeling a little more fragile. It's as if the simple act of sleeping has become a complex challenge, impacting everything from our zest for life to our very longevity. But what if I told you there's one incredibly powerful, yet surprisingly simple, nighttime habit that holds the key to not just better sleep, but a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life after 60? In this video, we're going to uncover this single, transformative nighttime habit and explore how embracing it can dramatically improve your sleep quality, boost your energy, sharpen your mind, and truly extend your years of joyful living. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you. Now, let's talk about this game-changing habit. It's not about finding a magic pill or a complex new routine you have to force yourself into. Instead, it's about creating a sacred, consistent wind-down ritual that signals to your body and mind that it's time to transition from the day's hustle to restorative rest. Think of it as gently dimming the lights on your day, preparing your inner world for the deep, healing sleep it craves and desperately needs. The first crucial component of this habit is centered around light, or rather, the absence of it. We live in a world flooded with artificial light, especially from our screens. Before electricity, our ancestors lived in sync with the sun's rhythm. As dusk settled, their environment grew darker, naturally triggering the release of melatonin, our body's natural sleep hormone. But today, we bathe ourselves in bright lights, scroll on phones, and watch TV right up until the moment we try to close our eyes. This bright light, particularly the blue light emitted by screens, tricks our brains into thinking it's still daytime, slamming the brakes on melatonin production. Imagine trying to lull a baby to sleep in a brightly lit room with loud music playing. It's almost impossible. Isn't it? Our adult brains are no different. They need darkness and quiet to truly relax. So, the actionable step here, and a foundational pillar of this habit, is to start dimming your environment at least 1 to 2 hours before you plan to go to bed. This means turning off bright overhead lights and using softer, warmer lamps. If you can, invest in smart bulbs that can shift to warmer tones or dim gradually. More importantly, put away your phone, tablet, and turn off the TV. I know, this can feel like a big ask in our connected world, but try replacing that screen time with something calming. Perhaps you could listen to an audiobook, a soothing podcast, or some gentle music. Some people find it helpful to wear blue light blocking glasses if they absolutely must look at a screen for a short period. But ideally, avoid screens altogether during this sacred wind-down window. Think about your bedroom. 2. Is it truly dark? Even small amounts of light from streetlights or digital clocks can disrupt your sleep. Consider blackout curtains or a comfortable eye mask. The goal is to create a cave-like sanctuary that encourages your brain to release melatonin freely, preparing your body for the deep, rejuvenating sleep that follows. It might feel strange at first, especially if you're used to late-night scrolling. But give it a week or two, and you'll start to feel a profound difference in how easily you drift off and how deeply you stay asleep. Building on the foundation of darkness, the next vital element within this comprehensive nighttime habit is optimizing your bedroom temperature. Just as your body needs darkness to produce sleep hormones, it also needs to cool down slightly to initiate and maintain sleep. Think about it when you're too hot. It's almost impossible to get comfortable. Isn't it? You toss and turn, feeling sticky and restless. Our core body temperature naturally dips in the evening, signaling to our systems that it's time for rest. If your bedroom is too warm, You're essentially fighting against your body's natural rhythm, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. The ideal temperature for most adults, especially those over 60, tends to be somewhere between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, or roughly 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. This might feel cooler than you're used to, but it's within this range that your body can most efficiently enter the deep, restorative sleep cycles. So, what can you do to make this happen before you start your wind-down routine? Perhaps an hour or two before bed, consider adjusting your thermostat. If the weather permits, opening a window slightly can allow a gentle flow of cool, fresh air into your room, which is often incredibly refreshing. Think about your bedding too. Heavy duvets and thick pajamas might feel cozy at first, but they can trap heat, disrupting your sleep later in the night. Opt for breathable materials like cotton or linen for your sheets and pajamas. Layering thinner blankets can give you flexibility. You can always kick one off if you feel too warm. And a warm bath or shower about 90 minutes before bed, while seemingly counterintuitive, can actually help. The initial warmth raises your body temperature, but as you step out, the rapid cooling down process signals to your brain that it's time to wind down. This is a wonderfully relaxing way to prepare your body for sleep. Consistency is key here, just like with dimming the lights. Creating a consistently cool and dark sleep environment sends a powerful, reliable signal to your body every single night. It teaches your system to anticipate sleep, making the transition into slumber much smoother and more efficient. Imagine slipping into a cool, comfortable bed, feeling your muscles relax, and knowing your body is perfectly primed for deep, uninterrupted rest. That's the feeling we're aiming for. And it's a feeling that has profound impacts on your energy, your mood, and your ability to truly thrive in your later years. Now that we've set the physical stage for restful sleep by controlling light and temperature, let's move inward. The third essential component of this powerful nighttime habit involves actively calming your mind and body, preparing them for deep rest. This is where many of us struggle, as our minds tend to race with worries, to-do lists, or lingering thoughts from the day. Just as you wouldn't expect a race car to immediately stop after speeding down a track, your mind and body need a gentle breaking period after a full day of activity. Instead of stimulating activities, we want to choose practices that encourage relaxation and peace. One of the most effective and accessible practices is gentle movement or stretching. After 60, our bodies can feel stiffer, and tension often accumulates in our neck, shoulders, and lower back. Doing a few minutes of very gentle, restorative stretches before bed can release this physical tension, making it easier to find a comfortable position and relax into sleep. Think slow, deliberate movements, a gentle neck roll, shoulder shrugs, reaching for your toes while seated, or a simple cat-cow stretch on hands and knees if you're comfortable. The key is not to exert yourself, but to simply encourage your muscles to release. Couple this with conscious, deep breathing. Focus on slow, deep inhales through your nose, expanding your belly, and even slower exhales through your mouth. This simple act of focusing on your breath helps to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest system, shifting your body out of its fight or flight stress response. Beyond movement, engaging your mind in a calming way is crucial. Many people find reading a physical book to be incredibly effective. The tactile experience of holding a book, the absence of a glowing screen, and the immersive nature of a story can transport your mind away from daily stressors. Choose something light, perhaps a novel or a hobby-related book, rather than something too stimulating or anxiety-inducing like the news or work-related materials. If reading isn't your preference, consider journaling. This doesn't have to be a grand literary endeavor. Simply jotting down any lingering thoughts, worries, or even a few things you're grateful for can help clear your mind. Getting those thoughts out of your head and onto paper can prevent them from swirling around once your head hits the pillow. It's like mentally decluttering before bed. Finally, within this mindful wind down, we must consider what we put into our bodies in the hours leading up to sleep. This is the fourth key aspect: mindful nutrition and hydration. While it might seem obvious, many people inadvertently sabotage their sleep with late-night habits. Avoid heavy, rich, or spicy meals close to bedtime. Your digestive system needs time to process food, and sending it into overdrive right before sleep can lead to discomfort, indigestion, and acid reflux, all of which are major sleep disruptors. Aim to finish your main meal at least 3 hours before you plan to go to bed. Similarly, be very mindful of caffeine and alcohol. While a cup of coffee might seem like a distant memory from your morning, caffeine has a long half-life, meaning its stimulating effects can linger in your system for many hours. Try to cut off caffeine intake by early afternoon. As for alcohol, many people mistakenly believe a nightcap helps them sleep. While alcohol can initially make you feel drowsy, it fragments sleep later in the night, leading to restless, non-restorative slumber and often early morning awakenings. It also disrupts your REM sleep, which is crucial for memory consolidation and emotional regulation. Instead of these disruptors, consider a calming herbal tea. Chamomile, lavender, or valerian root teas have natural compounds that can promote relaxation without the negative side effects of alcohol or the stimulating effects of caffeine. Just be mindful of how much liquid you consume if frequent trips to the bathroom disrupt your sleep. A small cup is usually sufficient. Also, ensure you're not going to bed either ravenously hungry or uncomfortably full. A very light, easily digestible snack, like a small banana, a few almonds, or a piece of whole wheat toast, if you absolutely need something, can prevent hunger pangs from waking you up. Remember, the goal here is to create an internal environment that is calm, settled, and free from digestive distress. By making these mindful choices about what and when you consume food and drink in the evening, you're actively supporting your body's natural ability to transition into deep, rejuvenating sleep. This thoughtful approach to your evening fuel truly completes the picture of a holistic, restorative nighttime habit. Next, we'll dive into how all these elements combine to not just improve your sleep, but genuinely extend your life. So, we've explored the facets of this one powerful nighttime habit, consciously creating a dark, cool sleep environment, gently winding down your mind and body with calming activities, and being mindful of what you consume before bed. Each of these components, when consistently practiced, contributes to a complete, intentional pre-sleep ritual. It's not just about getting more hours of sleep. It's about improving the quality of those hours, allowing your body and mind to fully engage in the crucial processes that occur only during deep, restorative sleep. And this, my friends, is where the profound connection to living longer and healthier after 60 truly comes into play. Think of sleep as your body's nightly repair shop, your brain's vital housekeeping crew. When you consistently provide the conditions for excellent sleep, you unlock a cascade of benefits that directly impact your longevity and overall well-being. Firstly, during deep sleep, your body goes into repair mode. This is when human growth hormone is released, essential for cellular regeneration, muscle repair, and even bone density maintenance. All incredibly important as we age. Your immune system also gets a significant boost. Studies show that people who consistently get quality sleep are better equipped to fight off infections, recover from illness more quickly, and even respond more effectively to vaccinations. In a world where our immune defenses are always under challenge, a strong, well-rested immune system is a priceless asset. Beyond physical repair, the impact on your brain health is monumental. While you're sleeping, your brain is busy consolidating memories, clearing out metabolic waste products, including those associated with cognitive decline, and organizing information. This brainwash helps maintain mental sharpness, improves problem-solving abilities, and even enhances creativity. Many people over 60 worry about memory loss. And consistent, high-quality sleep is one of your most powerful tools in preserving cognitive function and keeping your mind agile and clear for years to come. Imagine waking up feeling not just physically rested, but mentally refreshed, ready to tackle the day with clarity and focus. Furthermore, a consistent restorative sleep pattern has a direct impact on your emotional well-being and resilience. Chronic sleep deprivation can make you more irritable, anxious, and susceptible to mood swings. When you're well-rested, you're better able to manage stress. Your emotional responses are more balanced, and you simply feel more optimistic and positive about life. This improved mood and reduced stress load contribute significantly to overall health, as chronic stress is a known contributor to many age-related diseases. When you feel happier and more balanced, your social connections thrive, your enjoyment of hobbies increases, and your overall quality of life soars. Perhaps most importantly, excellent sleep helps regulate hormones that control appetite and metabolism. Poor sleep can disrupt these hormones, leading to increased cravings for unhealthy foods and a higher risk of weight gain, which in turn elevates the risk of conditions like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. By consistently prioritizing your nighttime routine, you are indirectly supporting a healthy weight and metabolic function, which are foundational pillars of longevity. Every aspect of your well-being, from your energy levels to your cardiovascular health, benefits from those precious hours of deep, uninterrupted slumber. Remember, the journey to better sleep and a longer, healthier life doesn't require perfection overnight. It's about taking small, consistent steps. Don't feel overwhelmed by trying to implement everything at once. Start with 1 or 2 changes, maybe dimming the lights earlier, or committing to putting away your phone an hour before bed. See how that feels. And then gradually add another element. Each little adjustment builds upon the last, creating a powerful, self-sustaining habit that will profoundly impact your daily life and your future health. You have the power to transform your nights, and in doing so, transform your years ahead. If this resonated with you, please share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Have you tried any of these nighttime adjustments? What's worked for you? We love hearing from you and learning from our community. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more valuable content to you, helping you live your very best life at every age. Thank you for watching. Remember, every night is a new opportunity to nurture your body and mind. Embrace this one powerful habit and unlock a future filled with more energy, clarity, and joyful living. Here's to sleeping better, living longer, and truly thriving after 60.